Hello, I'm Robbie with Coshocton Public Library, and today we're going to do a little upcycled Christmas crafts for you. Now, the holidays, they just ended, and everybody has a lot of extra wrapping paper that they're just going to toss in the trash, or maybe you have that one piece and it's not big enough to fit anything, but it's still a piece that you just don't want to throw away. Well, what I'm going to show you today is two crafts in which you can use that extra wrapping paper or just other paper you have laying around your house to create something unique, personable, and it'll save you a little money on stuff in the long run. And so the two crafts today are going to be beautiful bows and elaborate envelopes. And we're going to start with beautiful bows. Now the only items you need for these is just your extra paper that you have lying around. You'll need some scissors to cut it up and then some glue to hold it together. And so we're going to start, and we're going to actually use some old pages from a book. This book was going to get thrown in the trash, but we refurbished it, and this is what we're going to use it for. Now, all you need right now is 5 strips of paper out of this. Now, you need 3 that are 1 inch wide, and these are about 9 inches long, and then 2 that are also 1 inch wide, but about 8 inches long. So, about 1 inch shorter on a couple of these. So, once you get those cut out, all we're going to do is you're going to take one of the long strips and you're going to pinch the end of it, you're going to twist your hand and bring it back to the middle, and you're going to form this little loop right there, okay? And now while you're holding that, take the glue and you glue a little bit on the back, squeeze that down, and that's what you're going to end up with. You're going to do the same thing on the other side. You're going to loop it around in on itself, line those 2 up, get your glue, a little bit right there on the back, stick it down together, and you'll end up with this right here. Okay? And so that's 1, and you're going to repeat this for all the rest. So, take your piece, loop the end around. You're going to make these a little kind of skinny on the loops, and you'll see why in a bit. Okay, flip it around and do the same thing again. And if you can line the paper up right with itself, it'll be even better at the end. Okay, so there's your 3 large pieces done, and these 2 small ones, and you're going to do the exact same thing. Twist them, go about halfway down the sheet. Three large pieces, 2 small pieces. You'll start by taking one of the large pieces and setting it down flat. Take another large piece, and you're going to put a little bit of glue right on the back middle. And you're going to offset this on a little bit of an angle and push it right down there on the other large piece. Okay? And then do the same thing with the other large one. A little bit of glue. Set it down right in between those pieces at an angle, push down in the middle and glue them together. Okay, now for the 2 short ones, same thing. Glue on the middle. And these ones are going to start curling up, which is totally fine on the ends. And then finally, for your last piece, glue in the middle. And this one will be almost vertically sticking up. But you just push it right down there in the middle. Get that glue in there good. And when you're done, you have a nice little bow that you can use. Put some glue on the back of it and stick it right on a present. And it looks professional, looks great, and we got to reuse some of that old paper that we were just going to throw away anyways. So, now try the same craft with other types of paper, other colors of paper, and you can end up with a whole bunch of bows and you'll never have to purchase these again. So, thank you. Hello, I'm Robbie with Coshocton Public Library, and I'm back again with some more upcycled Christmas crafts for you. Another cool thing to use that old wrapping paper for here is going to be some elaborate envelopes. And now, envelopes, they usually aren't too exciting or anything, but we're going to show you how to make them a little bit more friendly and a little bit more customizable. And just know that the cool thing about this craft is it doesn't have to be a Christmas only thing. You can make these envelopes to use for anything all year round. So all you really need for these envelopes is some leftover wrapping paper, and we're going to use a template for our envelopes. Now if you came to our library and picked up one of our packages, you already have these templates with you. A couple other things you can do, you can go online and you can print these templates. A lot of places have these free, and you can get whatever type of envelope you want. Another thing you can do is if you have an envelope that you want to make a similar one of, just take that one, take it apart gently. Maybe if you soak it in a little water, it'll come apart, and you can just use that to trace and create your own template. So once you have those, your template, your scissors, your wrapping paper, and your glue, all you have left to do is cut them out, and I will show you how to do that right now. And so you get your templates, you lay those down, and I'm just going to take this old piece of wrapping paper that was a little too small to do anything else with it, and I'm just going to take a pencil and trace right around it. Once you have that traced out, just grab your scissors and go ahead and cut that out. All right. So, when you get done, you have your little template here. All you really need to do is take the bottom, the large piece at the bottom, fold that up, and you're going to crease it right along the edges. So it looks like that. Took the big bottom, folded it up. You're going to take one of the little side flaps here, you're going to fold it over, give that a good crease, and then put some glue right along the inside. seal that up. And do the same thing for the other side. Fold it over, give it a crease. And put some glue down. Fold it back over, seal it up, and just like that, you have your envelope. That's all there is to it, really. You can put cards in here, you can put little gifts, whatever you need, and whenever you're done, just fold that top over, give it a crease, and seal it with some tape, glue, or whatever you need to. We are going to do one more little envelope here, a little coin pouch. These coin envelopes, I think, are even better than the larger envelopes, especially when you have small little stocking stuffers. So here's the coin envelope template. Just going to trace that really fast. Okay. This one cut out. So we have our coin envelope cut out. Very similar to last time. But this one, I'm going to fold it in the sides first. Okay. And once you fold those in, they're going to overlap just a little bit, right in the middle there. And that little bit is what you're going to glue. A little bit of glue right down that line. So when you bend over, seal it, do that. Then take the big one at the bottom, fold that up, give it a little crease, and then get some glue out, put a little glue down there, fold it back up, glue it tight, and you got yourself a little coin envelope, a little knick-knack envelope, and then whenever you're ready to seal it, you just pinch the top down, give that a crease, and then you can tape the top, you can glue the top, anything you need to do with it. And this would be great for birthdays, any other holiday, Valentine's Day coming up as well. So there you go. Nice little homemade envelopes that you could do with for any type of season or holiday.